Hi folks, my name's Shannon Murphy. I'm here at the Risk to Resilience World Tour Dallas edition, and I have Amanda here with me, Senior Vice President at Community National Bank. Amanda, thank you so much for joining me. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
So I've been with Community National Bank for close to 20 years now. We have a small team for our institution, but we wear a lot of hats, and so we try to stay on top of things, and constantly technology is changing, so we're just trying to do our best to keep up.
Especially in that, banking, financial industry, it's so important to really get ahead. In that same vein, getting proactive, getting ahead of events has been such a huge priority for lots of different security teams. What do you think about that? Where does that land for you?
Yeah, of course. So being in the financial industry, we are heavily regulated. We have, the government in to make sure we're doing what we need to be doing. So being ahead is very important for us, right? And knowing where our risks are, and and lining that up with our risk appetite really makes a big difference in how we manage our day-to-day, right? And so we have a smaller team, so a lot of us wears a lot of hats, so we need to be really efficient because we are so lean, right? So it's knowing where the risks are and knowing, what we need to be focusing on. And staying ahead of the game is really important.
That's right. Yeah, that visibility is so important.
Absolutely.
I spoke with security leaders like yourself before, and really before we were able to do that attack surface discovery and inventory and prioritization, it was almost as if the adversary actually had more information than the security team.
Sure.
What an unfair competitive advantage, right? So this is so great that you're able to get that visibility and get out ahead of those threats. Of course, part of managing your risk is getting buy-in outside of security too, right?
Yeah.
How are you communicating that cyber risk and making it relatable?
Yeah, so we actually have a fantastic support team. Our executive team, our board of directors, they are completely on board.
Amazing.
We are very blessed. So they are super supportive, and they definitely want to help us accomplish our goals, so that way, we're doing our part, right? So yeah, from our leadership, they're very understanding, and they're very financially supportive, so it's very good. But we also want good tools, so that way we can prove, hey, we're doing our part.
That's right.
And so we've definitely found that in trend.
Amazing. That's so great to hear. It's awesome to hear that your executive team is really recognizing that cyber risk as a business risk.
Absolutely.
Yes. Awesome. Amanda, thank you so much again for joining me. This has been a great conversation.
Thanks, of course. Happy to be here. Thanks.